Now we will learn the concepts of ester. What is ester? So ester is a group in organic chemistry. And what are groups? Just like alkanes, like C, single bond with C, this is known as alkane. Just like alkene, just like alcohols, ester is also a group of organic chemistry series. So basically it's a group. And how we will indicate this group? Just by looking into the atomic structure of this compound. For example, here we see that this R represents alkyl group, while this oxygen represents, this O represents oxygen. This is a carbon atom, this is again the oxygen atom, and again we see another R, and this R indicates alkyl group. So this type of structure of any compound represents esters. And how we will explain it further, where it reacts and how it is formed, how it is metabolized, and what are its uses. The one thing you learn is what are esters. So esters, I already told you, basically a combination of carbon group that must be attached with the double bond of oxygen, single bond with one alkyl group, and single bond with another oxygen, and oxygen is again attached with another alkyl group. So we differentiate between this alkyl group and this alkyl group with this single bar. So this is basically the atomic structure of ester. Now we will learn how it is formed, and we will learn again its presence, where it is present in our daily life. Actually, this smells like different types. For example, esters has a specific smell, specific odor, specific fragrance. It indicates that there is a presence of ester in that particular substance. For example, if you see here, it's a honey, it's a bottle of honey. Now if you smell this honey, you can smell a specific fragrance inside this honey. While moving to the next one, this bottle of rum also smells like a different taste, and that also represents the presence of esters in this bottle. And if you smell this lemon, you will smell a citrus smell, like citrus fragrance. And what is it? It's basically a type of ester, and each ester is represented with the help of a chemical formula, just like under this particular substance. For example, this particular formula is represented here, indicates a presence of ester in this lemon. Again, in this wine, we can smell a particular fragrance, and that is a propyl hexanoate. While propyl hexanoate, while methyl salicylate, how it is formed, and then we will learn how it is metabolized. Again, you will see that this indicates the presence of alkane. We will start from alkane. Alkane is a chemical group, like organic group, where carbon is attached with the single bond of another carbon. Now this alkane, when dehydrogenated, it gives us alkene, and after having alkene, when we hydrolyzed, when hydration occur, when addition of a water molecule occur in the alkene, we get alcohol. Alcohol is basically a group where OH group is attached. Now alcohol is oxidated and gives us a carboxylic acid. And what is carboxylic acid? Its chemical structure is here. Carbon is attached with the double bond of oxygen, with the single bond of hydrogen, single bond of another hydrogen, and again it is attached with the O and H. This is a chemical formula of carboxylic acid. When we get carboxylic acid, it is esterified. For example, this process is known as esterification, a process of creation of esters. from carboxylic acid. This is uh, uh, treated with the concentrated hydrosulfuric acid H2SO4 and ester is formed. Now this ester can be drawn like this way, like this carbon is attached with the double bond oxygen, again hydrogen, again this hydrogen and this O and then R. Like this H is replaced, this H is replaced with R and it is formed as ester. Like this is ester and this is carboxylic acid. And when it is treated with the hydrosulfuric acid, this esterification is done and we get an ester. Now we will learn the mechanism of the creation of ester, how we create, how we form ester starting from alcohol, like we have learned previous that it is basically started from alkane. When it starts from alkane, it converted into alkene, like alkane, then it converts into alkene, then it converts into alcohols. Alkane is converted into alkene, alkene is converted into alcohols, and now alcohol, this mechanism starts from alcohol. We will learn the mechanism from starting material, that is alcohol. Alcohol, when treated with the water molecule, it transfers into carboxylic acid. And how it transfers? Just like see it. When we treat this alcohol and with the help of this formula, its protonation occur. A proton transfer from this chemical and transfer towards this alcohol, and we get a nucleophilic addition reaction molecule. Now this double bond breaks, just let me change my color. This double bond changed and the oxygen gets a lone pair, and after getting lone pair, it attach. When this oxygen attack this carbon that is present here, this carbon detached with the oxygen, and oxygen is carrying a lone pair already. Because of the presence of this lone pair, it attached with another molecule like this way, and we get another molecule. When it is treated with the alcohol again, a protonation process occur and we get another molecule here, and that is like the presence of OR group here. Now this lone pair of oxygen attack here on to the hydrogen, and this bond breaks and the electrons transferred toward the oxygen. Now this whole molecule convert into another molecule, that is basically this intermediary molecule. Now this lone pair transfer into carbon and a double bond occur like this way, and carbon detached with this water molecule, and a water molecule releases from here, and finally we get esters. So finally we get esters. Now esterification is the process of formation of esters from another molecule, like we started from alcohols. Now to the next one, we will learn its physical properties. What are its physical properties? We will learn it. Now the physical properties of esters are just like it is. It smells like differently. Its taste is sweety. It smells like fruity smell. We can smell it just like previous we have learned from different fruits. We can smell different flavors here from this esters. If we talk about its color, it is colorless liquid. Its state is liquid. And if we talk about the third property of ester, that is volatile, it can evaporate easily. The evaporation process may occur easily. So this property of any liquid is known as a volatility. Due to its volatile nature, esters may evaporate very easily. If we talk about the solubility in the water, it is slightly soluble in the water, but readily, highly soluble in different organic solvents. For example, ether. If we talk about ether, this ester easily soluble in ether. Ether is also organic solvent, so both are soluble with each other 100%. Now, after this, after discussing physical properties, we will study the natural resources of esters. What are natural resources of esters? Esters mostly present in fruits. That is the reason it gives fruity smell. For example, it present in lemon, it present in honey, it present in milk, it presents in multiple fruits. Wherever we smell different fragrances, although that is ester. Here we have different examples like jasmine flowers smell differently, a fragrance that indicates the presence of esters inside the jasmine flower. And if we figure out the chemical name of that ester, that is benzyl ethanoate, that is benzyl ethanoate, and its chemical formula is this. And in pineapple we eat mostly in our daily life, that has a specific odor and fragrance, and in that pineapple what type of ester is present? It's ethyl butanoate, and its chemical formula is this. And in animal fats we also smell like milk and different waxes. Esters are also present there. In vegetable oils, esters are also present in those substances and things. After this, now we move on towards the uses of esters. Esters are used in different places. Foods, like in food, in drugs, preservatives as a prevent growth of microorganisms. It basically prevents the growth of microorganisms such as molds and yeast and in the preparation of cosmetic substances, perfumes and creams, mostly women used in their daily life. So these cosmetic substances and products are manufactured with the help of these esters, just to enhance its smell. As a food additives, as a production of soap and detergents, production of polyesters like nylon, like polyethylene, polyvinyl chlorides, and other polyesters. It also used in those substances, in fats, in oil reservation, energy reservation, and in waxes. Ethers are mostly used. So this was the entire lecture where we have covered different things. What are esters? Again, we learned the presence of esters in different substances, its presence. Again, we learn its formation procedure of its formation. Again, we learn its mechanism, how it is formed, and then we learn its presence, its physical properties. And last but not the least is we have learned its uses. So this was the entire lecture we have covered. Every material is present in the description. You can take it, just click and get it. Thank you very much. Stay tuned with us. Subscribe my channel, like it, and press the bell icon.